So, where do I start? There's like several stories on the European trip, but let me tell you this one because I know it's funny as shit. Excuse the pun. Um, so my mom, so when I was 22, my mom brought me to Europe and we stayed there for a month. Um, we were based in Zurich, Switzerland. And for 1 week, just my mom and I went to Italy. We were based in Rome and we went on day trips to Pompeii, Naples, and the surrounding countryside. And then we came back, and then Sunday through Friday, I roamed Zurich, Switzerland by myself. I know, crazy, right? So dangerous. But I felt safe. I felt safe, except for that one time when someone was following me. So I went up to a cop and started talking to them, and they stopped. But anyway, what was I saying? And on weekends, we would take day trips to other regions of Europe. So one day trip on the weekend, we went to Paris, France. It was raining. It was shitty. But we did see the Eiffel Tower. Well, I saw the Eiffel Tower. Everyone else went up in the Eiffel Tower, but I was scared because I'm scared of heights. So I didn't go with them. I waited my ass down at the bottom on the bench in front of the Eiffel Tower. I don't give, nope. You couldn't pay me enough to go up in the Eiffel Tower. Nope. I don't care if it's a once in a lifetime thing. Nope. And then another day trip, we went to Austria, Vienna, Austria. And at the time, I wasn't sure, but I had a feeling. And then when I got back to the States, I verified. But yeah, I went to some of the places that The Sound of Music was filmed at. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then another day trip, we went to, where did we go? I believe we went to the mountainous region area where the book Heidi took place. I don't know if y'all ever read the book Heidi. It's like about a girl who was raised by her grandfather and her trials and tribulations and just growing up on the mountainside. Yeah, we went there. And then we went to the Alps and what is that thing? Snow tubing? I don't know what it's called. But we did that. Pretty cool. And in Zurich, Switzerland, I went to the DJ shops and the malls. They don't really have malls there, but it was pretty cool. I rode the streetcar, the bus. Yeah, but anyway, on to my story. I'm over here chit-chatting about nothing right now. So my story is, I don't even know. Anyways, so one night, the host of my cousin, the one who was hosting her in Europe, where we all met up at, the one who was showing her around and whatnot, invited us over for dinner at their place, the wife and the husband. So we accepted, and keep in mind, I was 22. This was 2002. Young, dumb, and stupid. Anyways, so the host, we were having fondue that night. Melted cheese with bread and meats and whatever else went with it. I can't remember. And they said, do not immediately drink anything cold after having the fondue. You have to wait. Either drink it before and wait, or drink it after and wait. Me, being me, at that time, of course, I didn't listen. Man, y'all, we were on the ride home. I think it took like an hour or 2 hours. I can't remember. But I think an hour into the trip, not even an hour, maybe 45 minutes to half an hour into the trip, we had to pull over because of me. It was raining cats and fucking dogs, like really bad. Pulled over on the side of the road. I raced down these rocks to the train tracks and went on the other side of the train tracks so that people couldn't see me from the car. And man, I took the biggest dump ever, but it was so relieving. But it was bad. It was so bad. It was like bubble guts and everything. Ugh. It was so bad. So bad. So moral of the story is listen to the hosts, listen to the locals, unless of course you can discern that, they're trying to scam you. But otherwise, listen to a freaking host and the locals. Do not do what they tell you to not do. Wait, do what they tell you to do. Listen to their instructions. So that's it for today. I'll have more stories from Europe, hopefully, if I can remember them.